golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's arm, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
What are you doing around here?
Well, I come singing to you. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. But an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day.
You know, Curtis, if I wasn't such an old woman, and if you wasn't so young and smart, Unky, why I'd marry you and get you to sit around at night and sing to me?
No, you wouldn't. Because I wouldn't marry you, nor none of your kinfolks if I could help it.
None of my folks, huh?
None of them. Especially that Miss Laurie Williams you got for a niece upstairs. Hey, you know, if you was to tell me where Laura was at, where would you tell me she was at?
I wouldn't tell you at all. For as far as I can make out, Laurie ain't paying you no heed.
Oh, so she don't take to me much, huh? Where'd you get such an uppity niece that wouldn't pay no heed to me? Who's the best bronc buster in this year territory?
You, I bet.
That's right. And the best bulldog in 17 counties? Me, that's who. And look at me. I'm handsome, aren't I?
Pretty as a picture.
Curly-headed too. And bow-legged from the saddle for God knows how long.
Couldn't stop a pig in the road.
Well, what else does she want then, the darn she-mule?
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure for certain it ain't you. Who are you taking to the box social tonight?
Well, I ain't thought much about it.
Bet you come over to ask Laurie.
What if I did?
Are you asking me too? I'll wear my fascinator.
Ow!
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, I thought you were somebody. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Is this all that summer calling in at already 10 o'clock for Saturday morning?
You know it was me before you opened that door.
No such of a thing.
You heard me singing and you know it was me.
I heard a voice faltering rumbling along with another, and then I heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond.
You knowed it was me and you sat up there thinking of something mean to say to me. I'm a good mind not to ask you to the box social.
If you did ask me, I wouldn't go with you. Besides, how'd you take me? You ain't bought a new buggy with big red wheels onto it, have you?
No.
Expect me to ride on behind old Dunn, I guess. You better ask that Cummins girl you took such a shine to over across the river.
If I'd asked you, there'd be a way to take you, Miss Laura Smarty.
Oh, they would?
When I take you out tonight with me, honey, here's the way it's going to be. You will sit behind the team of snow white horses in the sweetest gate you ever see.
Land.
Chicks and ducks and geese bed scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with a fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive them high-step strutters. Those head folks will peek out the shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather with ice glass curtains drooping full right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two bright side lights winking and blinking, ain't no finer ring I'm thinking. You can keep your ring if you're thinking that I care to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Would you say the fringe was made of silk?
Wouldn't have no other kind but silk.
Has it really got a team of snow white horses?
One's like snow, the other's more like milk.
So you can tell them apart.
All the world will fly in a flurry when we ride along in the Surrey, riding slowly along in the Surrey with a fringe on top. When we hit that road hell for leather, cats and dogs will dance in the heather, birds and frogs will sing all together, and the toads will hop. The window whistle as we rattle along, the cows will moo in the clover, the river will ripple out a whispering song and whisper it over and over. Don't you wish it'd go on forever? Don't you wish it'd go on forever? Don't you wish it'd go on forever? And it never stop in that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
You'd sure feel like a queen setting up in that carriage.
Only enough. She talked to me so mean a while back, I'm a good mind not to take her.
Hey, you said it was going.
Well, I ain't asked you.
Where do you get such a rig at anyway? I bet he went and hired a rig over to Claremore thinking I'd go with him.
So you know about it.
Spent all his money hiring a rig, and now ain't got nobody to ride it.
Do not hire. Made it all up in my head.
What? You made it up?
Dashboard and all.
Oh, get off the place, you. And now make him get himself out of here telling me lies.
Making up a few. Now, making up a few prayers ain't again no law I know of. Oh, but wouldn't it be nice though? Then we go to a pay party and do a hoedown till the morning. And if you was a minds to, while when you was tired, I'd lift you right up on the Surrey. And I'd jump up alongside you. And I'd just point the horses home. I can just picture the whole thing right now. I can see the stars get blurry when we ride back home in the Surrey, riding slowly home in the Surrey with a fringe on top. I can feel the day getting older, feel the droopy head near my shoulder, nodding, drooping close to my shoulder till it falls. Kerplop, don't you worry in the Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Only you just said you made the whole thing up.
Well,
Why'd you come around here with your stories and lies getting me all worked up that way? Talking about the sun swimming on the hill and all like it was so? Why, who'd want to ride alongside of you anyway? Curly, why don't you just grab her and kiss her when she acts that way? I bet you she's just aching for you too. Oh, I won't even speak to him, let alone allow him to kiss me. The bragging, bow-legged, wish she'd had a sweetheart bum. She likes you.
Hey, Ellen, if she liked me anymore, she'd sick the dogs on me.
Say, you wagging and stuff?
What wagon?
There's a crowd of folks coming down from the bush ahead tonight. Thought we'd, lend them your wagon.
Colonel said maybe you'd loan us a big wagon to bring him up from the station.
Well, of course I would. If he'd asked me.
Well, we got to talking about a lot of other things. But if you say it's all right, Aunt Ellen, I'll go do it right now.
Oh.
Look, we brought you in, Ellen.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Aunt Ellen.
How'd you do down at the fair?
I done pretty good. I won it. Good boy.
Ain't nobody can swing a rope like our territory, boys.
Can't stay but a minute, Aunt Ellen. I gotta get over to 8-0 and his paws. Remember how he said if I was ever worth $50, I could have him?
Is that what they're paying for prize money?
That's what.
Lands, if Ado Annie's Paul keeps his promise, we'll be dancing at your wedding.
And if he doesn't, I'm gonna sweep her from right under his nose, and I won't give him the present that I brought for him. Look here, fellas, what I got for Ado Annie's paw. Oh, excuse us, Aunt Ella. Now, boys, you just put your eye to it like this. Then when you get a good look, you turn it at the top, and the picture changes. Well, I'll be psychic. They call that there the little wonder.
Silly goats. The hustle. Ought to be ashamed of herself. You too. And how do you turn it to see the other picture? I'm getting it. I'm a good mind to tell Ado Annie on you.
Oh, Ella, don't tell Annie. She wouldn't understand.
I bet you carried on plenty in Kansas City.
I didn't carry on none. Well, I sure did see some things I never saw before. I got to Kansas City on a Friday. But Saturday I learned a thing or two. 'Cause up till then I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buggies going by themselves almost every time I took a walk. And then I put my ear to a bell telephone and a strange woman started in to talk to you.
What next?
What next? Gather round. Everything's up to date in Kansas. They're going about as good as they can go. They went and built the skyscraper 7 stories high, about as high as a building ought to grow. Everything's like a dream in Kansas. It's better than a magic show. Ada and his paw. I'm finally won $50.
Time we got going, boys. Thanks for going to the wagon, Aunt Ella.
No problem.
Come on, Curly. I'll catch up with you guys in just a bit. Hey, Aunt Ella. You guys should tell me something. Who's the low-down filthy sneak that Laurie's got a cap set for? You. Oh, never mind that. There must be plenty of men trying to spark her. Surely she takes to one of them.
Well, there is that fine farmer fellow, Jace Hutchins, just this side of Lone Ellum. Then there's that old widow man who makes out to be a doctor or a veterinary or something of the such.
That's what I thought. Hello, Judd.
Hello, yourself.
And then there's somebody a little closer to home who seems to have his eye on her most of the time, till he can't tell a plow from a thrashing machine.
Him?
Yep, Judd Fry.
That bullet-colored growly man?
Oh, now don't you say nothing to get him. He's the best hired hand I ever had. He practically runs the place himself. 2 women couldn't do it alone. You ought to know that.
Did Laura take up with a man like that?
I ain't said she's tuck up with him.
Well, he lives here, don't he?
Sure, out in the smokehouse.
Hey, Aunt Ella, I changed my mind about cleaning the hen out today. So leave till tomorrow. Taking off early to drive Laura here at the Fox Social tonight.
You driving, Laura?
Ask her.
Well, doesn't that just make you bald? Hey, now, you remember, you and me's got a date together tonight. And if you make up a nice hamper, maybe I'll wish her.
How we going, Curly? In that rig you made up?
That ain't no made-up rig. I hired one over at Claremore.
Lambs, you did?
You just remember, when I come calling night, you have your meeting spots fastened on right tight so they don't fall off, you hear? That's a right smart turnout. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery is brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can pull right down in case there's a change in the weather. You just be ready when I come calling tonight, you hear? Ain't no finer rig if you're thinking that I care to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
The girls down in Bushy had to stop out here before the party tonight. It's a long way to Skidmore's. That means we'll have a lot of company. You better get your hamper packed.
And Eller, don't go to Skidmore's tonight with Curly. If you do, I'll have to ride with Judd all by myself.
Well, that's the way you wanted it, ain't it?
No, I just did it because Curly was so fresh. But now I'm afraid to tell Judd I won't go. He'd do something terrible. You ever been down to the old smokehouse where he lives?
Sure, plenty of times. Why?
You see them pictures he's got tacked onto his walls?
Oh, don't you pay them no mind.
Something's wrong inside of me, Eller. I hook my doors at night and fasten my windows again. Again, it's the sound of feet walking up and down into that tree outside my room.
Glory.
And mornings he's come to his breakfast and looks at me from underneath his eyebrows like something back in the brush somewhere. I know what I'm talking about.
You crazy youngin'. Stop acting like a chicken with its head cut off.
Hello, Laurie.
Well, I wonder who that is coming up the drive. Why, it's that old peddler man. The one that sold me that egg beater.
He's got Ada Wynn with him. Will Parker's Ada Wynn.
That old peddler man told me that egg beater's beat up there, and wring out dish rag, turn the ice cream freezer, and God only knows what all.
Yoo-hoo, Ada Wynn.
Hold on, peddler man, I want to talk to you.
Hi, Aunt Eller.
Hi yourself.
Hello, Miss Laurie. Hello. Will Parker's back from Kansas City.
Will Parker? I didn't count on him being back so soon.
I can see that. Been riding a piece?
The peddler man's gonna take me to the box social tonight. I got up sort of a tasty lunch.
Ada Wynn, have you took up with that peddler man?
Not yet.
But you're promised to Will Parker, ain't you?
Now, what you say promise? I only told him maybe.
Well, don't you like him no more?
Of course I do. There will never be nobody like Will.
Well, then what about this peddler man?
Well, there will never be nobody like him either.
Well, which one do you like the best?
Well, whichever one I'm with.
You are silly.
Now, Laurie, you know they didn't nobody pay me no mind up to this year. Count if I was scrawny, flat as a beanpole. Then I sort of rounded up a little, and now the boys always act different to me.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong. I like it. I like it so much when a feller talks pretty to me, I get all shaky from horn to hoof. Don't you?
I can't think of what you're talking about.
Don't you feel sorry for a feller when he looks like he just wants to kiss you?
Well, you can't go around kissing every man that asks you. Didn't anybody ever tell you that?
Yeah, they told me. It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I know it's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories, and I reckon they are true, about how girls are put upon by men. I know I mustn't fall into the pit, but when I'm with a feller, I forget. I'm just a girl who can't say no. I'm in the terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go, just when I ought to say nix. When a person tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of want to kiss him back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and play. I ain't the type that can fake. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no. What you gonna do when the feller gets flirty and starts to talk hurty? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that your lips are like cherries or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that you're sweeter than cream and he's gotta have cream or top. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit in his eye? I'm just a girl who can't say no. Kissing's my favorite food. With or without the mistletoe, I'm in the holiday mood. Other girls are coy and hard to catch, but other girls ain't having any fun. Every time I lose a wrestling match, I have a funny feeling that I won. Oh, I can feel the undertow. I never make a complaint. I ain't the type that can fake. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no. Like I told you, Lori, I just feel sorry for him.
I wouldn't feel sorry for any man, no matter what.
Well, I sure am feeling sorry for poor Allie Hackham. Look how Annella's cursing him out.
Allie Hackham? That's his name?
Yeah, it's Persian.
Well, are you sure for certain you love him better than you love Will?
Well, I was sure. Then that old Will's gonna come back in town, and sure enough, he'll start talking pretty to me and change my mind back.
Well, Will wants to marry you.
Well, so does Allie Hackham.
Did he ask you?
Well, not directly, but how I know is, this morning we was riding his buggy, he said he wanted for me to drive off with him to the end of the world. Well, if we only drove as far as Catootsy, that'd take till sundown, wouldn't it? And that'd mean we'd have to be all night together. And being all night means a wedding, don't it?
Not to a peddler, it don't.
All right, all right. The egg people don't work. I give you something new, something just as good.
Just as good? It's gotta be 1,000 million times better.
My, oh my. Oh, Miss Lori, look at you. The last time I come through here, you were small like a shrimp. Now look at you, a big, beautiful lady.
Quit biting me. You ain't had no breakfast. Go and eat yourself a green apple.
No, wait.
Don't call me Aunt Ella. I ain't your Aunt Ella, you little wart. I'm mad at you.
Mad at me? Why? Didn't I say I'd give you something new, something to wear?
Well,
You got your things for wear and I wouldn't have them. What do you got?
Real silk, made in Persia. See here?
What would I want with an old Persian garter?
That's awful pretty, Aunt Ella, with lace around the bottom.
Well, I guess I could try it on.
All right, hold up your foot.
Did you have any idea I was going to let you slide that thing up my limb? Hold the skirt, Lord.
Silly woman, it'd be much worse if I tried to take her garters off.
Then her drawers might fall down.
Now, where's the other one?
Which one? Oh, you want to buy this one to match, eh?
What do you mean, do I want to buy it?
Well, I can let you have it for 50 cents, 4 bits.
Do you want me to ram that egg beater down your throat?
All right. Jeez, doesn't anybody want to buy something? How about you, Miss Laurie? You must be wanting something, a pretty young girl like yourself.
Me? Of course I want something. I want a shiny buckle to fasten onto my shoes. I want to dress with lace. I want to be pretty. I want perfume. I want to smell like the honeysuckle vine.
Just give her a cake of soap.
I want things I've heard of and never had before. A rubber-tired buggy, a cut glass sugar bowl. Well, not only things to look at and hold in your hands, but things to happen to you. Things so nice if they ever did happen to you, your heart would quit beating, you'd fall down dead.
I've got just the thing for you. The elixir of Egypt.
What's that?
It's a special formula. It belongs to Pharaoh's daughter.
Smelling salts.
But a special kind of smelling salts. Read here on the label. Take a deep breath and you see everything clearer. That's what the Pharaoh's daughter used to do when she had to decide what prince to marry or what dress to wear to a party or whose head to cut off. She just take a whiff of this.
I'll take a bottle of that.
Precious stuff.
How much?
2 bits.
Throwing your money away.
It helps you decide what to do.
Now, Wendell, don't you want me to show you some of those pretty doodads, you know, with the lace on the bottom and the ribbons running in and out?
You mean fancy drawers? Well, I never wear that kind myself, but I sure do like to look at it. Why don't you bring the trappings inside and I'll see if I can find you something to eat.
Well, ask them, why don't you?
Ali, me and Laurie's been having an argument.
About what, baby?
About what you said that you meant to drive me off to the end of the world.
Oh, well, I didn't actually mean to the end of the world.
Well, how far did you want to go?
Say about as far as Claremore to the hotel.
Oh, what's at the hotel?
Outside of the hotel is a veranda. Inside is a lobby. And upstairs, well, upstairs might be paradise.
And I thought they were just bedrooms.
For you and me, baby, paradise.
You see, I knew I was right and Laurie was wrong. You do want to marry me, don't you?
What did you say?
Well, I said you do want to marry me. What did you say?
I didn't say that.
Oh, what? Just when... Hello, Will. That's Will Parker. Promise me you won't fight him.
Fight him? Why fight him? I've never met the man before. I only fight with my friends.
How you doing, darling? How is the sweetest 100 pounds of sugar in this territory?
Will, this is Allie Hackham.
How are you doing, heck? Don't mind the way I talk to her? I'm gonna marry her.
Marry her on purpose?
No such of a thing.
It's a wonderful thing to be married.
Allie.
I've got a brother in Persia. He's got 6 wives.
6 wives? All at once?
Oh, sure. That's how they do it in them countries.
Well, not always. I've got another brother. He's only got 1 wife. He's a bachelor.
Look, Will.
Don't start saying, look, Will. Now, you know what I got for first prize at the fair? $50.
Well, that's $50.
Yeah, you catch on? Remember your pa said if I was ever worth $50, I could have you?
That's right, he did.
And you know what I did with the $50? I spent it all in a bag full of presents for you.
Well, if you spend it all, then you ain't got the cash.
It's worth more than the cash. At least that's what the man who sold it to me said.
But Will.
Don't start saying but will. I'm not gonna get a little kiss. Darling, you ain't been off my mind since I left for Kansas City. While I was over there at the fair roping them steers. And I'd get one by the hind legs. And it'd fall on its little rump. And then I'd think of you.
Don't start talking pretty.
I sure saw a lot of pretty women in Kansas City, but I didn't look at one of them.
Well, how could you tell if they was pretty if you didn't look at them?
Well, I didn't look at any of them loving like I look at you.
Oh, Will, don't look at me like that. I can't bear it.
I'm gonna keep on looking at you until I get a little kiss.
Oh, it's a little kiss.
Nothing less than it comes from you.
Oh, you do talk pretty. No, I won't.
Folks there say that your lips are like cherries, or roses, or berries. What you gonna do? Can't you feel my heart palpitating and bumping, or waiting for something nice from you? I gotta get a kiss and I gotta get it quick, or I'll jump in a creek and die.
What's a girl to say when you talk that way?
Oh, what a beautiful day. Everything's going my way.
Carly, maybe you better bring the team down to the trough and get them some water.
Right away now.
Can I come too? Just love to watch the way you handle horses.
Well, I guess it's all I can handle.
Oh, I can't believe that, Curly. Not what all I heard about you.
Boys, why don't we get these hampers in the shade where it's cool?
Looks like Curly's stuck up with that Cummins girl.
Would I care about that?
Why should a woman who is healthy and strong love her like a baby if her man goes away? A weeping and a wailing how he's done her wrong. That's one thing you'll never hear me say. Never gonna think that the man I lose is the only man I'm in. I've snapped my fingers, show I don't care. I'll buy me a brand new dress to wear. I'll scrub my neck and I'll brush my hair and start all over again.
he's gonna make you miserable. I gotta marry Will.
Oh, that is sad news for me.
Don't hide your feelings, Allie. Why don't you just come right out and say your heart's busted in two?
Are you sure that you've got to marry Will?
Sure shooting.
And there's no chance of you changing your mind?
No chance.
All right, then. My heart's busted in two.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Hey, Julie!
Hello, Pa. What you been shooting?
Rabbits! Is that true what I hear about Will Park getting $50?
That's right, Pa. And he wants to hold you to your promise.
Too bad. Still, no, I can't go back on my word.
See, Allie Hackham?
I advise you to get that money off him before he loses it all. Put in your stocking or in your course where he can't get at it. Or can he?
But, Pa, he ain't exactly kept it. He spent it all on presents.
See, what did I tell you? Now I can't have that. I told him it has to be $50 cash.
But Mr. Carnes, is that fair?
Who the hell are you?
Well, this is Allie Hackham, Pa.
Oh, shut your face before I threw you behind so full of bunch of you'll be walking around like that the rest of your life.
Allie, if I don't have to marry Will, maybe your heart won't have to be busted in two like he said.
I didn't say that.
Well, yes, you did.
No, I didn't. No.
Make my daughter not be alive?
No, I'm just trying to make it clear what a liar I am if she's telling the truth.
What else did you say to my daughter?
An awful lot.
When?
Last night in the moonlight,
Where?
along a haystack.
Listen, Mr.
I'm
Carnes.
listening. What else you told her?
He said I was like his Persian kitten.
Why'd you call her that?
I don't remember.
I do. He said I was like his Persian kitten, because those are the ones with a soft round tail.
Just leave that, boy.
I'm sorry.
Look, take care of yourself. Just take care of my little rosebud.
Oh, Paul, that's so pretty. Are you sure for certain you can't bear to let me go?
Are you sure?
I just want to see what happens to you.
Ooh, ain't this wonderful, Eileen? Paul making up our minds for us, and once he gives us whether you can have me, you got me.
I know I got you.
Mrs. Allie Hackham, the peddler's bride. Wait till I tell the girls.
Trap! Trick! Goodling! Ambush!
Friend, what's on your mind? Why do you walk around and around with your hands folded behind and your chin scraping the ground?
20 minutes ago, I'm free like a breeze. Free like a bird in the woodland wash. Free like a gypsy. Free like a child. I'm unattached. 20 minutes ago, I can do what I please. Flip my cigar ashes on the rug. Done with the donut. Drink from a jug. I'm a happy man. I'm minding my own business like I ought to. Ain't meaning no harm to anyone. I'm talking to a certain farmer's daughter. Then I'm looking down the muzzle of a gun.
It's getting so you can't have any fun. Every daughter has a father with a gun. It's a scandal, it's an outrage. How a gal gets a husband today.
If you make one mistake when the moon is bright, they tie you to a contract so you'll make it every night. Me? Yes, you. It's a scandal. It's an outrage. Just a week and I guess you're through. You're a mess. And then less than 1 year by heck, you've got a baby on your shoulder making bumps on your neck. It's a scandal. It's an outrage. Informer will tell you it's true. A rooster in a chicken coop is better off than men. He ain't the special property of just one hen. It's a scandal. It's an outrage. It's a problem we must solve. We gotta start a revolution.
All right, boys, evolve.
Just packing me up for now.
I've been busy.
I see you have a few spare tots too. I wonder if theirs as light as mine. Mine's so light they like to float away. Blue on it.
I did blow onto one of mine, and it broke up into a million pieces.
Ain't she funny?
Gertie, maybe you better come inside and cool off.
Coming with me, Curly?
Not just yet.
Well, that'll be too long. And remember tonight at the auction, mine's the biggest camera.
So that's the Cummins girl I hear so much talk of.
You've seen her before, ain't you?
Yeah, but not since she's got so old. Never did see anybody get so peaked looking in such a short time.
Yeah, and she says she's 18, but I'll just bet you that she's 19.
Laura, what you got here in your hair?
Ah, that's just some old wheat pies and apple jelly. Nothing like what Gertie Cummins has in her basket.
You really going to the box social night with that Judd fella?
Reckon so, what?
Well, it's just everybody's expecting me to take you.
Well, then maybe it's just as well you ain't. We don't want people talking about us, do we?
You think people do talk about us?
You know how they are, like the swarming mudwives. They always gotta be buzzing about something.
So, what they talking about? You stuck on me?
Uh-uh. Most of the talk is that you're stuck on me.
Can't imagine how these ugly rumors get started.
Why do they think of stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their doors?
I know way to prove what they say is quite untrue. Here isn't just a practical list of don'ts, but who don't care? Who cares at me? Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People tell you we're in love.
Laurie, honey, who laughs at your jokes?
Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your eyes are so like mine. Your voice is a man like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting.
Like what?
Give me my voice and my blood. Sweetheart, they're suspecting me.
Some people claim that you are to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to bake my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I've carved our initials on the tree. Just keep a slice of all the advice you give so free. Don't praise my charm too much. Don't look so vain with me. Don't stand in the rain with me. People don't you reckon you could tell that Judd fella you'd rather go with me in the box social?
Why, Curly? No, I couldn't.
Well then, I'll go take a look at this Judd fella, see what's so elegant about him. Makes girls want to go to parties with him and all.
Curly!
What?
Nothing. Don't stop and gaze at me. Your songs are so like mine. Your voice doesn't go like mine. Oh, wait, no, yes, nearly.
Would you like a hanky?
What I'd want with an old hanky.
You got a smudge there, just under your eye.
Hello, vacation.
Well, howdy to you.
What do you want?
I got done through my business up at the house, thought I'd pay you a call. Hey, see you got a gun.
Yep, good. Old 45.
Well, what do you do with it?
Shoot things.
Hey, that picture there, that's a naked woman, ain't it?
Yep, your eyes don't lie to me.
Wow, she is plumb stark naked as a jaybird. No, wait. Oh, she's got a couple thingy-ma-bombs tied onto her.
Sure. That's nothing to what I got back there. Take a look at that one on top.
Whoa! That'll make me go blind. That'll give me the ideas, that one would.
That there's a ding.
Ooh, that one there sure is a dick. Hey, it's a nice rope you got here, Judd. But it spins nice, too. You know that fellow, Will Parker? He can sure spin a rope. Oh, and Judd, that's a nice hook you got up there. Why, you could hang yourself from that hook, Judd.
Wait, what? I could what?
You could hang yourself. Oh, it'd be as easy as falling off a log. Fact is, all you have to do is put the log right about here, or a chair if you'd rather, stand up on it, tie that good around your neck, make sure you tie it up good first up there. Then, all you have to do is to fall off the log, or the chair if you'd rather, and in 5 minutes or less, with good luck, you'd be as dead as a doornail.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Then people come to your funeral and sing sad songs.
Really?
Oh, you never know how many people like you until you die. Fact is, you'd be laid out in the parlor, you'd be back out in your best suit, high starched white collar, hair combed slicked back.
Well, do you think there'd be flowers and things?
Oh, and palms too. Folks would gather around your coffin, men, they'd bare their heads, women would sniffle softly, some of them would even faint. Those that had taken a shine to you when you was alive.
Wait a second. What woman had taken a shine to me?
Oh, plenty of them. They just don't ever come out and show you until you die first.
Well, I guess that's so.
Oh, they sure would sing loud, though, when the singing started. Sing like their hearts are broke. Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feller have to die? Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene. He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. Then the preacher'd get up and he'd say, Folks, we are gathered here to mourn and groan over our brother Judd Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse. Then they'd be weeping and wailing from some of those women. Then he'd say, Judd was the most misunderstood man in this territory. People used to call him a mean and ugly fella. They used to think he was a dirty skunk and an ordinary pig stealer. But the folks that really knowed him know that beneath those two dirty shirts he always wore there be a heart as big as all outdoors. Big as all outdoors. Judd Fry loved his fellow man. He loved his fellow man. Judd Fry loved the birds in the forest and the beasts of the fields. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn. And he treated the rats like equals, which was right. Oh, he loved all the little children. He loved everyone, everything. And he never let on, so nobody ever noted. Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Fry is dead. His friends are weeping well for miles around. Miles around. The daisies in the dell will give out a different smell now that poor Judd is underneath the ground. Poor Judd is dead, the candlelight is dead. He's lying in a coffin made of wood. Wood. And the folks are feeling sad 'cause they used to treat him bad. And now they know their friend is gone for good. Good. Poor Judd is dead. A candle lights his head. He's looking oh so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep. But it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor Judd. Poor Judd. Sure would be a nice film. Wouldn't want to miss it.
Wouldn't want to miss it, eh? Well, maybe you will miss it. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Let's see, where'd you work at before you came here? Up by Quackpaw, wasn't it?
Yeah, down by Tulsa. Lousy they was to me, both of them. I was treating them like dirt. Bunch of savages.
And you get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
Oh, nobody. Just come up in my head.
If it ever came to getting even, I guess I'd be the person to know how to do it.
That?
No, there's smarter ways than that. If you use your brains. Say, you remember that fire over on the Bartlett farm a couple of years ago?
Yeah. Terrible accident. Burned up the father, the mother, and the daughter.
Yeah, well, that wasn't no accident. A friend of mine told me the hired hand on that there Bartlett farm was stuck on the Bartlett girl. Found her in the hen house with another man.
And it was him that burned the place?
Yep. Took them weeks to find the kerosene, buying it up at all these different places. Friend tried to make it out that it happened in Missouri, but I've known the whole time it was on that Bartlett farm. And what a liar that guy was.
I guess that'd make him kind of a murderer, wouldn't it? Get a little air in here.
Hey, Curly, you haven't told me what your business is here yet. You got no cows left, no cow ponies. All the oat crops done to your spoke for.
Sure eased my mind considerably.
In fact, there's only one thing you could want in this farm, and it better not be that.
But that's just
Look,
what it is.
Better not be. You stay away from Laurie, Curly.
Listen, Judd. Somebody will tell Laurie about you. And for that matter, somebody will tell you about yourself.
You get the hell out of here.
Man wouldn't feel too comfortable in here if he didn't know you. Oh, but I know you, Judd. There's two things a man can do in this territory. One is live outdoors, and the other is just live in a hole. Oh, I've set my horse out in the brush many a times, heard a rattlesnake off in the distance. Somebody come near his hole, somebody step on him, somebody step on his hole. Oh, he gets his fangs ready, full of poison, ready to snap at anybody who comes near him. Oh, as long as you live in a hole, you gotta have protection. You gotta have his muscles as thick as iron, still be as weak as an empty bladder, unless you got something to barb your hide. Oh, how'd you get to be the way you are anyway, sitting up in here? thinking the way you're thinking with these dirty pictures on the wall. Why don't you some healthy once in a while instead of sitting up in here crawling in a fester? You ought to feel better now. Hard on the roof, though. Let me show you something. See that knot hole over there, winking and blinking, about the size of a dime? I just want to see if I can hit it. Straight through, without touching. You saw it.
Who fired off that gun? Was that you, Curly? Don't sit there, you lummy. Answer when you're spoken to.
Yeah, I fired it.
What was you shooting at?
See that knot hole over there?
I see a lot of knot holes.
Well, it was one of them.
Well, ain't you a purty pair of nothings of picking away at knot holes and scaring everybody to death? Ought to give you a good Dutch rub and iron some of the craziness out of you. It's all right. Nobody hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
Mind if I visit with you, gents? It's good to get away from the women folk for a while. I've got a few perkies to show you, you know, a private for the men folk.
Excuse me, I gotta pick up a rig I hired over at Claremore.
Art postcard.
Hey, Curly, who do you think you're taking to the box social tonight?
Ain't Al? And Laura should go with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
Look, she promised to go with me, and she better not change her mind. Better not. Jed, look, I want to show you my new stock of art postcards. I don't want none of them things. Got any frog stickers? You mean one of those long knives? What would you want with that? I don't know. Kill a hog or a skunk. Here's what I would like, better than a frog sticker if you got it. You ever heard of them things called a little wonder? See, you put it up to your eye to look at pictures, but ain't all there is to it. There's a little jigger on it when you press it. It brings out a blade. On a spring, eh? See, you said to a fella, hey, look in here. When he's looking through, you pop out that blade that's right above his chest, and bang! That's good. It's a good joke to play on a friend, eh? I don't deal in things like that. It's too dangerous. But I've got these art postcards. Look here. I don't want none of them things, all right? I want me a real woman. I've got trouble right now, all on account of a woman. And you say you want one? Why? You're a nice fellow. You've got a nice place here, cozy, private, no one to bother you. Artistic pictures on the walls. They don't talk back to you. I'm tired of these pictures of women. Okay, so you're tired of them, then you throw them away and buy some new ones. But when you've got a woman, what can you do? Nothing. You just keep getting tireder and tireder. I told you, all right? I made up my mind. Okay, so you've made up your mind. Say, do you know a girl named Edo Annie? I don't want her. I don't want her neither, but I've got her. I don't want nothing from no peddler man. What am I doing in this smokehouse? Like the fella says, crawling in a fester. What am I doing in this lousy smokehouse? The floor squeaks, the door creaks. There's a field mouse a-nibbling on a broom. And I sit by myself like a cobweb on a shelf, by myself in the lonely room. But when there's a moon in my window and it slants down a beam across my bed, and the shimmer of the tree starts a-dancing on the wall, and a dream starts a-dancing in my head, and all the things that I wish for turn out like I want them to. when the sun flicks my eyes, it was all a pack of lies. I'm awake in a lonely room. I ain't gonna dream about her arms no more. I ain't gonna leave her alone. Go outside, give myself a try. It'll be all on you on my own.
Into your house, a dark club moon.
Girls, could you go somewhere else and tell fortunes? I gotta be here by myself.
Look, she might know stem cells and centimeter chatty steps.
It's gonna help me decide what to do. Look at me taking good with me now. Dad, please, girls, go away.
Mommy, is it true you like Judd taking you to socials dinner, Carly?
I'll have to tell you when I think everything out more clearly. I'm beginning to see things clear already.
I can tell you what you want. Out of your dreams and into his arms, you long to fly. Your pretty gentle's songs to tell you why. Out of your dreams and into the hush, the falling shadows, when the mist is long and stars are gazing through. And out of your dreams you'll go into a dream come true. Make up your mind, Lori, dear. Make up your own story, Lori, dear. Old Pharaoh's daughter will tell you what to do. Ask your heart, whatever it tells you will be true.
Out of my dreams and into his arms, I long to fly. I will come as evening comes to a waiting sky. Out of my dreams and into the hush of falling shadows, when the mist is long and stars are gazing through. Then out of my dreams I'll run into a dream with you.
this bunch right here. So
Gentlemen, shut up! The farmer is a good and thrifty citizen.
he's gripping.
No matter what the government says or thinks, you'll seldom see him drinking in a barroom.
Unless somebody else might raise.
The farmer and the cowman should be friends. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. The cowman roams a cow with thee. The farmer shows her butter and cheese. That's no reason why they can't be friends.
Gentlemen, what should stick together? Gentlemen, what should all be balanced? Cowboys dance to the farmers, farmers dance to the ranchers' girls.
I'd like to say a word for the cowboy. The road he treads is difficult and snowy. He rides for days on end with just a pony for a friend. The farmer should be sociable with the cowman. If he rides by and asks for food and water, don't treat him like a louse, make him welcome in your house.
But sure that you lock up your back door. What's no farm woman anyway?
Notice you married once, get a square meal.
You ain't talking away about a woman, folks.
He can say what he wants.
There ain't gonna be nobody slugging out anything. This here's a part. Sing it, Andrew. Tum-tumly, um-tum-tum.
The farmer and the cowman should be friends.
Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. One man likes to push a plow, the other likes to chase a cow. That's the reason why they can't be friends.
When this territory is theirs, course they use it just like all the others. The farmer and the cowman and the merchant should all be themselves and act like brothers.
I'd like to teach you all a little saying and learn the words by heart the way you should. I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I ain't just as good.
Say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I ain't just as good. Gentlemen, what should stick together? Gentlemen, what should all be balanced? Cowboys dance to the farmers, farmers dance to the ranchers' girls.
hungry I can eat a cake for you.
Who's gonna be the auctioneer?
Oh, no, let one of the men be the auctioneer. Oh. Well, gentlemen, you know the rules. You gotta bid blind. You ain't supposed to know what girl goes with what hen. Of course, if your sweetheart has told you that hers will be done up in a certain kind of way, with a certain kind of ribbon, well, that ain't my fault. We'll start the bidding by the barn and work our way back around here. Let's go.
got some things to talk about.
Yes, I see. We only got one thing to talk about. I hear you got yourself engaged to Ada Wayne.
Oh, well, no.
Well, nothing. Now I know what to call you, peddler man. You ain't pretty enough to be a skunk. You sure ain't skinny enough to be a snake, but you ain't big enough to be a man. A little bit too big to be a mouse. Guessing that makes you a rat.
That's logical.
Now I want to make sure that you love her. Because even I thought you didn't, I'd tie you up in that bag right there and throw you in the river. Are you serious about it?
Yes,
And do
yes.
you worship the ground she walks on? You yes, say yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, hell you do.
Yes.
Did you spend every last cent you had on her? Because that's what I did. Spent $50 on that bag of presents right there, everything I had in the world.
If you had that $50 cash.
Yeah, I know. I'd have Ada Wayne and you'd lose it.
Yes. Yes, I'd lose them. Let me see what you've got in this bag here. I might want to buy some. Might pay you as much as, well, a lot.
What do you want with this stuff in that bag?
Well, I'm a peddler, ain't I? I buy and sell.
Oh,
Now that is a beautiful hot water bag. Looks French. I'll give you $8 for it.
$8, good Lord, I only paid $3.50.
That's enough, $8. Oh, now that's a cracker jam there.
Now that is for our wedding night.
Well, it don't fit you so good. $22.
22, I
$22.50, not a cent more. Oh, well, that is a beautiful ankle brace.
That's for her.
Well, I didn't think it was for you. Let's see. $15 for that. So, say 15 plus the 2, 34, carry the 1, 25.50.
What? That's almost $50. Hey, cattle man. You seen one of these things?
What do you want with that? Got it in for somebody or something?
What you're talking about is just a bunch of funny pictures.
Well, that's not all it is.
Where's everybody? Where's the Ella?
They're up by the barn, Lori.
Hey, Lord, where did you run off to?
So how much will you give me for it?
I'm not buying that thing. That crazy man. Guess you don't know what it is.
I sure do. It's just a girl in pink tights.
Have either of you two seen Lori around here?
They're over by the barn, Judd.
Judd, he's got one of those things he was looking for. You know, the little wonder. Well, how much?
What? $3.50.
Well, that's a bit steep, but I got an idea it might be worth it.
All right. $45.50 from you. $3.50 from Judd. That's $50, eh?
$1 short.
Darn it! I must have figured wrong. How much for the rest of the bag?
$1.
Done. All right. Now that's $50. That means I can maybe have Ada Wayne anytime and take her right from you.
Oh, you wouldn't do a thing like that to me, would you?
Oh, wouldn't I? And when Ada Wayne's pa sees who I got most of the money off of, we'll see who he thinks is smart and who he thinks is stupid.
Well, young fellow, you certainly buncoed me.
All right, now here's the last two hampers. Who they are, I ain't got no idea.
Well, the little one's mine, and the one next to it, that's Laura's hamper.
Well, that's the end of that secret. What am I bid for Ada Wayne's hamper?
2 bits. 4 bits.
Anybody say 6? Slim? Well, ain't anybody hungry no more? How about you, peddler man? 6 bits?
No.
Come on.
6 bits?
It's a bit big enough for lunch like Ada Wayne can make. Let's hear $1. Well, how about you, Ike? You won it last year.
Yeah, that's right. Say, Wayne, you got that same sweet potato pie like last year?
You bet I.
Same sweet potato pie. What do you say?
I'd say give me a 3-day bellyache.
Never mind about that. Who bid $1?
Mine's the last bid. I bid 90 cents.
90 cents. We're getting rich now. No, the desperate schoolhouse. Am I going to hear any more?
$50.
$50? Nobody ever bid $50 for a hamper before. Nobody ever even bid 10.
He ain't got $50.
I sure do. And if you're a man of your word, you're going to keep your promise and say I can have your dollar.
Where's your money?
Right here in my hand.
That ain't yours. Just bet it, didn't you? Just give it to the schoolhouse. I said, Peller man here still gets the dollars.
That ain't fair.
Going for $50. Going
The $51. Thank you, just...
If I don't bid, that means I get to keep my money, right?
Sure do.
Mm-hmm. And that means I can either win.
Going for 51. Going. Well, I guess that means 808 will get the prize.
Yeah, I guess that means I'm going to get 808.
And what do you get for your $51?
That's 3-day bellyache.
All right. Now here's my next thing. I took a peek inside of all government bus stations. Mighty tasty. What about here, Jeff?
2 bits. 4 bits.
Anybody say 6?
I did $1.
That's more like it. Do I hear 2?
$1.25.
$2.
$2.50. $3.02 bits.
$3.04 bits. $4.
And 2 bits.
4 1/4. That ain't nearly enough yet.
4 1/2.
4 1/2. Going for
4.75.
4.75. The schoolhouse ain't built yet. We gotta get a new chimney.
$5.
Going for 5.
And 2 bits.
$5 and 2 bits. That ain't nearly enough to hold up with something in that living meringue pie.
$6.
Going for 6.
$6.02 bits.
Why, you're stubborn, Judge. Mr. Clark's a richer man than you. And I know he likes raspberry custard.
Can't you see no one else is gonna bid?
You got enough, ain't Ellen?
Let's get on. Here you go.
I ain't said going yet, you.
Well, say it.
Going at just right for $6 and 2 bits. Going.
Hold it, Aunt Ella. Who'd you say was getting large?
Just right.
And for how much?
6 1/4.
Well, I reckon it's not quite enough.
More than you got.
You got me here $30 saddle.
You can't bid saddles, you gotta bid cash.
$30 saddle must be worth something to somebody.
Curly, I'll give you $10 for it. Don't be a fool, boy. You can't earn a living without a saddle.
So, let's get on with this. How you go?
Hired you are no matter what.
Aunt Ella, you bidding all this $10 spread you're giving me.
Going for $10. Going.
$10.02 bits.
Curly.
You fellas know my horse Done, don't y'all? She's a nice horse, gentle and well broke. Anybody want to buy her?
Curly, please don't tell Son. It ain't worth it.
I'll give you 25 for her.
Sold. Aunt Ella, that ups my bid to $35.
Curly, you're crazy. But it's all for the schoolhouse, ain't it? All for education and learning. Going for 35.
Hold it. I'm finished bidding you. Now wait a second. You just bid everything you got in the world, huh? Can't bid the clothes off your back because they ain't worth nothing. You can't bid your gun because you need that. Oh yeah, you need that bad. So listen, Aunt Ella, I'm just as reckless as Curly McLean here, just as good as getting what I want. So I'm gonna bid everything I got in the world. All I saved for the past 2 years working as a hired hand. $42.27. All for glory.
Anybody want to buy a gun? I bought it real nice last Thanksgiving. Anybody want to buy it?
Curly, please don't sell your gun. It ain't worth it.
Curly, I'll give you $18 for it.
So, Aunt Ella, I think that's $53 here.
Go. Well, come on, ain't anybody gonna cheer?
That's the idea. The farmer and the cowman should be friends. You lost the bidding, but the bid was fair. Come on, cowman, shake the farmer's hand.
Sure, I'll shake his hand. No hard feelings, eh, Curly?
That's better.
Hey, Curly, come here for a second. I want to show you something. Now, Curly, you ever seen one of these things?
Well, just what is that?
Oh, it's something special.
What are you doing?
Well, what do you want to yell at a man like that for? Scare the living lights out of a fella.
Well, then stop looking at them old Prince pictures and ask me to dance. You brought me to this party, didn't you?
Oh, so you want to dance, is that it? Well, I'll dance with you. I'll dance you right all over the map.
Come on, Sam. Pick out banjo pieces.
Well, ain't no Annie. Now I got $50. All you gotta do is set a date.
August 15th.
August 15th. Wow.
Well, that was the first day I was kissed.
Oh, that is sweet, but I don't remember that.
Well, you wasn't there.
Hey, no, Annie, darling, we're gonna have to have a serious talk. Now that we're engaged, I don't want you having any more fun. With other gentlemen, I mean. You'll have to be a little more standoffish when fellas offer you a buggy ride.
I'll give the imitation of a crawfish and dig myself a hole where I can hide.
I heard how you was kicking up some papers while I was off in Kansas City Mall. I heard some things you couldn't print in papers from fellas who've been talking like they know.
But I only did the kind of things I order, sorta. To you I was as faithful as can be. For me, them stories about the way I lost my rumors.
What?
Rumors! A lot of tippers in a pot of tea.
Well, the whole thing don't sound very good to me.
Well, you see,
I go and sold my last one. Oh, I cut out all shenanigans. I save my money. Don't gamble, don't drink in the back room down at Flanagan's. I give up lots of other things a gentleman never mentions. Before I give up any more, I want to know your intentions. With me, it's all or nothing. Is it all or nothing with you? It can't be in between. It can't be now and then. No half and half romance will do. I'm a woman man, I'm all tight, all complete with slippers and hot. Take me like I am, or leave me be. If you can't give me all, give me nothing. And nothing's what you'll get from me.
Not even something.
Nothing's what you'll get from me.
on, so what's your hurry?
I was afraid we'd be late for the party.
You didn't want to be alone.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm with you by myself now, ain't I?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be if you could have gotten out of it. Nights you stay locked up in your room. Mornings you won't even get out of the sight. Last time I saw you alone was when I was sick. It was snowing 6 inches. Brought that hot cup of soup out to the smokehouse that day. You asked me if I had a fever. And then you put your hand on my forehead.
I remember.
Do you? Bet you don't remember as much as I do. I remember everything you ever done, everything you ever said. Can't think of nothing else. See? You see how it is? You're so much better than me. I'm not fitting to touch you, huh? I'm a hired hand, got dirt on my hands, pig slop. Oh, you're so much better, Miss Lori. Well, we'll see you so much better, and then maybe you wish you weren't so free with your airs. Yeah, you're such a fine lady.
Are you making threats to me? Are you standing there trying to tell me if I don't allow you to slobber over me like some hog, why you're going to do something about it? Why, you're nothing but a mangy dog and somebody ought to shoot you. You think so much about being a hired hand. Well, let me just tell you something that'll rest your brain, Mr. Judd. You ain't a hired hand for me no more. And I even got better ideas than that. You want to come on the place again, you hear me? I'll send your things wherever you say. Don't you so much as set foot inside the pasture gate or I'll set the dog going for you.
You said you're sick. You brought this on yourself. You can't let it rest. Can't never let it rest. I told you the way it was, and you wouldn't listen.
Who's that?
Lord, darling, you see Ada Wayne and she's gone again.
Will, could you do something for me? Go and find Curly and tell him I'm here. I want to see Curly awful bad. Gotta see him.
Then why don't you turn around, you crazy woman?
Curly!
Oh, that's sweet. Well, now, darling, you found yours. I'm going to hunt for mine.
So, what happens to be ailing the bellows? By God, if you ain't crying.
Curly, I'm afraid for my life.
Great Lord.
Don't you leave me.
Jumping toadstools.
Don't mind me crying.
Oh, cry your eyes out.
I don't know what to do.
I'll show you.
Curly!
About all a man can stand in public. Laura, honey, you just go stand right over there.
Well, don't you like me no more, Curly?
Like you? No. Laura, honey, you just go stand right over there. Yeah.
Curly, you're standing on the stove.
Whoa! It's as cold as a hunk of ice.
I wish you'd burn a hole in your pants.
You do? Laura, honey, you just stay right where you are. And I'll stay right here, and you just tell me what you really want with me.
Well, Judd was here. He talked wild, so I fired him. I wish I hadn't. Now there ain't no telling what he's gonna do.
Well, you fired him? Well, then there. That's all there is to it. Tomorrow I'll go to town and get you a new hired hand. For that matter, if you're worried about that old hound dog, well, I'll sleep on the place tonight. Now, quit your worrying or I'll spank you. Oh, and Lauren, while I'm thinking about it, would you marry me?
Well, gracious, what I'd want to marry you for?
Couldn't you find some reason why you would?
Well, I can't think of none right now. Hardly.
Lauren, I don't know what I'm going to do if you don't marry me.
Why, Curly, I'll marry you if you want me to.
Oh, I'll be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. Oh, I gotta quit thinking about being a cowboy. Start getting my hands blistered a new way. Oh, things is changing in this crazy country. Buy up plow machines, plow down the prairies, show your shoes and drag a plow through the sod. They're gonna make a state out of this territory. They're gonna put it up in the Union. Oh, I see we gotta raise a couple boys, new stock, to help with the ways things changing here. And now I got you to help me. I'm out to something yet. Oh, I even remember the first time I ever saw you. You were down at Blue Stars riding that great building. And I looked to someone and I said, oh, who's that skinny little thing riding there with the bang hanging down over her forehead?
I remember. You was riding the Bronx that day.
That's right.
And one of them throwed you.
Did not throw me.
I guess you jumped off there.
Yeah, I jumped off. If anybody in this yard can hear my voice,
time for the lonely gypsy to get back on the open road.
Wish I was going with you. Then you wouldn't have to be so lonely.
Hey, do Annie, there's a man who loves you like nothing ever loved nobody.
Yes, Allie Hackle.
That's the man for you. A man who loves you, stick by you all your life. Will Parker.
Oh, well, I like Will a lot.
Sure you do. He's a fine fellow. Young and handsome, strong like an ox.
I love him all right, I guess.
Yes, you love him. You love those clear blue eyes of his, and the way his mouth wrinkles up when he smiles.
Well, do you love him too?
I love him because he makes my Edu Annie happy. Goodbye, my baby. I'll show you how we say goodbye in my country.
That was goodbye?
We have a song in my country. It goes, one goodbye is never enough. Oh yes, as I was saying, that Will is a fine fellow.
Will, Allie Hackle was saying goodbye.
Yes, Will, I meant to say goodbye.
I don't think so. I just saw the way you said goodbye the last time.
Oh, you were made for each other. You take good care of her. You take good care of him. If you don't mind, I'm a friend of the family now.
Now, didn't you say you was going?
Yes, time for the lonely gypsy to get back on the open road. Goodbye, my baby. Friend of the family. Yes. Lucky fellow. Wish it was me she was marrying instead of you.
Well, it don't seem to make much difference.
Well, time for the lonely gypsy to get back on the open road.
You ain't gonna think of that old peddler man anymore, are you?
Of course not. Never think of no one unless I'm with him.
I'm never leaving your side.
Well, even if you never leave my side or go away on a trip, can't you once in a while give me one of those Persian goodbyes?
Persian goodbyes, darling. Why, that ain't nothing compared to an Oklahoma hello.
Hello, Will.
Andrew, what you doing? Why'd you make the bar and get drunk with us? I ain't never seen you so sober to a wedding party.
Scared on that. Yeah. Scared on Jeff Crack. Come up and start out the curve.
Why? Judge Pride's been out of the territory for 3 weeks.
Back. You've been Claremore last night, drunk as the Lord.
Tell me about it. Hey guys, let's have 3 cheers for the happy couple. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray! Come on,
Hey, Curly, was you scared when the preacher said, "Do you take this here woman"?
Well, I was kind of scared he wouldn't say it.
I was scared to turn back out.
He couldn't pick a better time to start in life.
It ain't too early and it ain't too late.
Starting as a farmer with a brand new wife.
Soon he will have a brand new face.
Brand new state, gonna change it right.
Gonna give Harley cares and tears.
Passion for the cattle.
Summer smells sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, every night, my honey lamb and I, we sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. You know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yeah, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay. Oklahoma, when the wavy winds can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Every night we sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. Yo ho, and the land we belong to is grand. Yippee-yi-yi, 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 and when we say, yeah, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, we know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yeah, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma,
Your own duds. They're laying all over my room.
Hey, Will, would you get your keys and serve for me?
Sure will. Have it up in a jiffy, girl.
He's going upstairs.
Yeah.
Come on.
Pa, are you giving Curly and Laurie chivalry? Oh, wish you wouldn't.
Oh, it's a good old custom. Never hurt anybody. Now, you look at your keep out of the way, now, you hear? Come on.
Well, is it gonna be rough?
Stop gabbing about it.
Seems like there's times when men ain't got no need for women.
Well, there's times when women ain't got no need for men.
Yeah, but who wants to be dead?
Gertie.
Thought she was a bushy head. Just come from there.
Too bad you Miss Laurie's wedding.
Just having one of my own.
Man, who'd you marry? Where is he?
Allie Hackham?
Hello, Adrian.
Well, how long you been married?
4 days. 4 days with that laugh should count as a golden wedding.
Well, if you married her, you must have wanted to.
Oh, sure I wanted to. I wanted to when I saw the moonlight shining down the barrel of her father's shotgun. I thought it'd be better to be alive, but now I'm not so sure.
Allie ain't gonna try to run the touch no more. I just gotta go instead of that appreciated run past the snow. Well, Will, did you hear the good news? Gertie married the peddler man.
Buddy, glad to hear that. Tell the man. I think I ought to give the bride a little kiss. Friend of the family and all. Gertie, you ever heard of an Oklahoma hello?
Hey, where you going?
I'm going to stop that away from giving me wife.
Well, mind your own business.
You're right.
What are you doing making all that racket, you bunch of pig stealers?
Come on down from there peaceful now, Lord Sugar.
I ain't too late. Got a present for the groom. First one, kiss the bride. Oh, Curly, here's that present for you.
Look at him, he fell on his own knife.
Roll over somebody.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
Did you steal him?
Back away from someone.
Curly, is he dead?
Don't say it.
It can't be that way.
I didn't go toward him.
It can't be like that.
Can't do a thing now. Try to get him to a doctor, but I don't know.
Some of y'all carry him over to my rig, and I'll drive over to Dr. Tyler's.
Quick, I'm afraid it's too late.
Come on, boys, let's get him down. Lauren, I gotta go see if something can be done for her. Ain't Ellen? You take good care of her.
Maybe it's best if you and Curly don't go away tonight.
I don't see why this had to happen. Not now.
Oh, don't let your mind run on it.
I can't forget it. I never will.
Well, if you can't forget it, then just don't try to. Lots of stuff happens to folks, Lord. Like being old or poor, or hungry, or even afraid to die. But you can bear it. You just got to. You gotta be hardy. That's the only way. You can't deserve the sweet and tender in life unless you're strong.
I wished I was the way you were.
Fiddlesticks. Scrawny and old. You couldn't hire me to be the way I am.
You're such a crazy.
No, sure as you're born.
They're taking Judd over to Dave Thomas till morning.
Is he dead?
Lauren, honey, Cordell here. He's a federal marshal. He says I should give myself up. Tonight.
Tonight?
But your train was for Claremont in less than 20 minutes.
Best thing for Curly to do is go up on his own court and tell the judge.
Well, you're the judge, ain't you, Andrew?
Yeah, but there's...
Well, can't we just do it here?
Can't do that. It wouldn't be proper. Gotta do it in court.
Well, let's just do it here and say we didn't record it.
Can't do that. That's breaking the law.
Well, then let's not break the law. Let's just bend it a little. Come on, Andrew. You ain't got but a few minutes. We gotta get this trial started.
Now, Andrew, I got a protest.
Shut your trap.
Get the boy a fair trial without locking him up on his wedding night. Here's the long and short of it, Curly. What's your plea? That means why'd you do it?
Well, he didn't pester Lauren for
Now,
weeks.
whoa. Now, just a minute. Don't let your tongue wobble around your mouth like that. Just listen to my question. What happened tonight that made you do what you did?
Well, Judd come at me with a knife.
You had to defend yourself, right?
Yes, and furthermore, you tried
Never
to...
mind the furthermores. The plea is self-defense. Hey, quiet! Now, is there a witness here who shows that? Feel funny about it. Feel real funny.
You're gonna feel even funnier when I tell your wife how you've been carrying on with other women.
I ain't carrying on with no one.
Maybe not. But you're gonna feel funny when I tell your wife that you,
Look, laugh all you like, but as a federal...
Oh, shut up about being a federal marshal. Mr. Big Federal Marshal. We ain't gonna let you lock up the boy on his wedding night. We just ain't gonna let you do that. So shut up. Station is really serious. We need the horses.
Whoa. I ain't said the verdict yet.
Well, it's not guilty, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, then say it.
What's good?
Well, me and Will had a misunderstanding, but he explained it fine.